Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to do something new. We are actually going to do a weekly love snapshot, and this is going to be focused on you, right? And it's going to be also a general read. If you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or my description box. But what we want to do is we want to find out what is the truth that is hidden, right? That's kind of the big thing, any sort of hidden truth or what is within the shadows, beneath the shadows that you're not seeing, okay? So let's jump into this and see what is going on. Let's take a look at where you've been so we know where you're going to. Let's jump into this, and definitely like and subscribe, guys. It really helps my channel, and definitely if it resonates with you, definitely do that. All right, so I do appreciate that. All right, so let's see where you have been. All right, where you have been. All right, this wants to come out here, Libra. What is this? Ooh, okay, so we've got the Five of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe you've been in a little bit of conflict. There's been a little bit of tension, maybe in terms of a relationship or situation, or just even life, okay? Well, it looks like it was probably some sort of heartbreak, all right? So let's take a look at this. I've got the Five of Swords, right? Which leads me into, really focusing in on some sort of headache, something that's giving you tension, right? Now, some of you might have tension headaches, and if that is the case, definitely my heart goes out to you. I know it's not easy. And this is really talking about some sort of tension, conflict, adversity of some sort in a relationship or situation, okay? The next card I got is Death and Rebirth. Now, the beauty of this is that now you can see clearly, okay? And that is, the kind of the silver lining of this. But and this really allows you to really be able to move forward much better than previously. Now, it looks like there was the Three of Swords. There could have been some sort of heartbreak in terms of a relationship or situation, Libra. That's what I see here. So, but this ending brings out a new beginning. You're able to see things clearly, and you know where you are. You know now, how to move forward and what that looks like, right? And the beauty of this is we learn through our relationships, right? That's what we learn through and not only our romantic relationships, but our friendships as well as, our family relationships, right? That's kind of where we get our life's biggest lessons. And with that, you can take that knowledge with you and just get better and better and better. And so that is the positive thing to definitely keep in mind in terms of that. But that's exactly what I see. I will pull a card just to see if there's anything else that wants to let you know in terms of where you're at right now. But there's been some sort of heartbreak, and my heart goes out to you. Leadership. This is interesting. Even as I shuffle here, a few cards. Who got this too? Gemini, I think, got this as well. But this has really taken that leadership role in terms of your life, the relationship or situation. So taking leadership and grounding oneself. This is the root chakra color. This is the sacral chakra right after that root chakra. So, your first two chakras are something that you're going to want to do some clearing from. And the sacral chakra is all things having to do with the body. It's also having to do with pleasure, right? So for some of you, it's to take a leadership in terms of your own pleasure in life and in love, and then get grounded. And what better way to do that, right, than this? And unfortunately, guys, I know it's not always easy, but this is saying is that definitely take that leadership role because you're ready to step in and do that. It's an 81 card reducing to a 9, and that's coming to fruition. So you're right up there. You're ready. You're ready to step in whatever that is for you. So that's what's coming into play and where you're at right now. And again, it could be a leadership role in terms of a relationship or going after what it is that you really want, right? So that's what I'm getting there. Now, what do you think that you want? And we'll compare that what you really want, okay? And those two can be different. They can be the same. We've kind of seen on the reads, they've kind of been sometimes the same and sometimes different. But let's take a look at what you think you want. Let's take a look at what that is. What you think you want, there's usually just a little deviation from it, okay? Wow. Nice. Okay, Libra, here's what you want. And it's great because you're showing up right in your reading here. I get the Magician, I get the Ace of Cups, and then I get the Judgment card, right? Here you balancing things out, the card of Libra. But I also feel some of you might have Gemini within your chart as well, but this is all about the Magician, having everything necessary, all the resources necessary to create that symbiotic balance of that kind of infinity symbol, that 8 there, right? And all the tools necessary to bring in that balance, right? And so where you're at right now, what you think that you want right now is the balance, right? You need to have the resources to create that balance, and you want a new beginning in love. This is the Ace of Cups. this is nice because this is about intimacy and compassion. You want a new beginning. It could be a person, place, or thing that you already have in mind when you came to my channel, but that's what I see coming through here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right. Now you might have that, those signs in your chart, or you're taking on that energy, or there's someone around you that does. But I really feel that what you're doing now is you're leveling things out. You want to feel balanced in a relationship and in a situation, especially in terms of love. Okay. And so I really feel that is going to be really key. You want justice in terms of this and whatever that is. So maybe you're making some sort of decision in a relationship or situation and you want a brand new beginning. Some of you might be going through a divorce. Okay. I am going to bring that up because it could indicate that. Okay. And I know that that's not easy. And I will say too, is that it brings forth an opportunity, for this brand new beginning and to level things out from a justice point of view. So I really feel that that's the case. And so what you think you want here is that, okay? And then you want to strategize for the future moving forward with a lot of passion, right? And not just taking any wave or choosing anyone just to date. You really are looking forward into what does that look like? Who do I want in my life and who I'm going to passionately pursue, okay? So that's what I see here. Now, what do you really want? Let's take a look at what that is. What do you really want? I'm going to sound like the Spice Girls. What do you really, really want? I mean, I don't know why that came out. I saw a video the other day that came up and out of the blue from the blast from the past. And so made me think of that. Okay, so what do we get right? What you really want most is Queen of Swords. So it could be someone that you've got your eye on. It could be a fellow air sign, but this could be someone that you can build things with. You want to plant your flag and then have someone to build with and have a strategy and move forward with. Or it could be just that you're interested in the Queen of Swords, someone that takes on that energy. She's super creative, very, very, exuberant, full of a lot of vibrancy, carries a lot of influence as well. And she uses that sword wisely. She just doesn't hack everything around her. No, she really focuses on what she wants within her life, and then she goes out and creates that, right? And any one that is stifling her in this process, she will kind of overstep those burdens and move forward, okay? Not always having to use the sword, but when necessary, she can use it. Okay. All right. So that's what I see here coming through here. So what you really, really want is an opportunity, to cut out any sort of burdens, and to move forward on what it is that you want. And then I get the Page of Pentacles, and then moving forward and making it happen. So a brand new beginning, very similar to what it is that you thought that you want, and then a brand new beginning. So what you really want, yes, is a brand new beginning. Now the pages are about messages coming through. So what you really want is a new opportunity for intimacy and compassion. What's really coming through here is an opportunity. This is a new manifestation and a new enterprise, and it's balanced even on one leg. Okay, so what you want is some sort of balance, and what you're doing is what you really want is doing those efficient things that you need to do in order to make things happen. Is putting forth that effort to make that happen. So that's exactly what I see. A lot of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo with the page and moving forward. So you're taking on kind of being in charge of your own life here is what I really feel. It's kind of like, so it's kind of like you're putting in an effort and you're moving forward on what it is that you truly want, right? And it was exactly what you think you want, just kind of moving forward. So I think it's very similar coming through here. Anything else? Environment. There's going to be a change in your environment. Now this could be environmental part of the heart, maybe a change in how you're approaching love. For some of you, you could be making a move. Okay, so that could be the case as well. So for some of you, that's what's happening too. Or you're becoming more concerned or considerate about the environment. For some of you, that's the case. Let's take a look at what you need to know most. What you need to know most. What is hidden in the shadows, and what do you need to know most? Okay, so what you need to know most. Wow, let's take a look at one more card. What you need to know most. Wow, it's about whatever you that you're planting the seeds in terms of getting something to grow. You are putting the attention, the energy, the effort, and love in what you want to see come to fruition and grow and prosper, right? The green plant is the green of the heart, right? That's the heart chakra. So whatever you invest in water and feed is something you want to see growth at, right? Now it could be what you really need to know most is that is that you can have victory, right? It brings a lot of self-confidence, right? So it could be that you're put in the spotlight, or the person that's surrounding you is put into the spotlight. And what you really want to know most is maybe that there is what you need to know most is maybe that person that is in the spotlight uses his or her own intuition, and maybe that's what you're doing. Or it could be that you're stepping into the spotlight, this wreath of success, and you're using your intuition to get what it is that you want. Especially in terms of having faith. Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy. This is all about having faith, and what you work hard towards will reap rewards. Okay, so that's what I feel here. And so I think you're working hard, and if you're doing that, then you're going to have success, and someone sees you in the spotlight. So I wouldn't be surprised for some of you if that's what's happening, because that's a wreath of success. This is victory, right? And a lot of people are surrounded and clapping around here. So it could be you are in the spotlight, you're a leader in what you do, or you are stepping into that leadership role and you're being noticed. But this is about what you really need to know most is to use your intuition. Connect with source in the universe and start using your intuition. Major Arcana card. And that's what it wants to let you know. So using your intuition in this process, right? And go towards what it is that you're passionate about. Just don't be too hasty if this is the case. Don't go too fast. This is the Knight of Swords, and sometimes they come in and out really fast. This is about moving slow, okay? So going towards your passion, but going a little bit slower than perhaps that you had anticipated, previously, okay? And this is collaborating with others, teamwork, collaboration. So it could be that you're doing that right now. What is in the hidden shadows? What is it? What is your hidden truth in this relationship or situation, whatever has brought you to my channel, okay? What is your hidden truth? Your hidden truth is feeling that you both know that you're not meant for each other, okay? So we both know that I'm not the one for you is what comes through. Let me know, guys, if that resonates with you, okay? So that could be the case, all right? I left you before you could leave me. So maybe you left this person before they could leave you. And so maybe, that could be the case here. What else? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Interesting, guys. Now, how do they feel? What's in the hidden truth? Now, that's the hidden truth. They may not know this, or they might know, obviously, that you left them. But, it could be that, that it could be that, it could be, I don't know. I'm just looking at this, and it could be that maybe you haven't told them that you felt that it was your fault and that you blame them. And maybe you haven't quite said, hey, I'm not the one for you, So maybe you're dating right now for some of you, and that could be the case. What about this other person? Wow, let's take a look. Let's see. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah. We need to let each other go. This could be some sort of tie to where you're of learning lessons from each other. Yeah, that could very much well be the case. So with hidden in the shadows, you feel the need to let each other go. And this other person knows that they crossed the line with you in some way, shape, or form. That's what they feel. They could have been in something. So that's what I get. Intuition. Yeah, I feel that they're using their own intuition moving forward. And I got a 22 card, which is they're using their intuition to get grounded. And for you, you're having a lot of patience. This is being 2. The sacral chakra comes up again, okay? Sacral chakra for them too, by the way. They're both orange. And it really talks about, having patience. You having more patience in this relationship or situation. They're using their intuition. You both are kind of coming into, agreement here. What's the next steps in the relationship? Or situation. Persevering, letting go of burdens, and having a new beginning. All right. Now, this could be either together or by yourself, but what I feel for the relationship, it's about letting go of the burdens of the past, right? And feeling much lighter. It's a 10 card, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And again, it's persevering in love and not giving up. This is a 9 card that's coming to fruition. And then I got the Fool's card. And the Fool is all about a brand new journey that's coming through. Okay. And what's funny is that there's a new beginning. And the crazy thing about this is it's when you least expect it. It's when you least expect it, okay? You're not going to be able to know about that. And a Knight of Cups comes right after that, which is, someone very romantic and charming coming your way, okay? Whether this is you coming to someone else or someone coming to you. Okay, but that's what I see here. Very romantic and charming, very passionate. It's when you least expect it, an offer is going to be coming in. I'm just telling you. It could be a water sign or someone that might look like this person, or perhaps this could be you. If you look like this other person, you might be offering love to someone else. Maybe you realize a few things, but you guys note your comments below. I'd love to know. Yeah, because things are going to be highlighted. It's like a timing issue in the relationship or situation is what I feel. What is your best advice? Well, what's your reality check moving forward? Your reality check, what is that right now? Your reality check is moving forward with courage. And maybe after, really thinking and going through some contemplation. This is the Four of Cups. And that's, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, contemplating, seeing which way you want to go, knowing that you have a cup full that you could give someone, but you're pondering before you move forward because you had some setbacks previously, right? And now you're moving forward courageously, right? Could have a Leo within your chart, or there's someone with Leo around you, or someone who's carrying that energy. But this is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is clear thinking. Well, actually, that is the King of Swords. This is very visionary, entrepreneurial. It could be a business owner, a very someone that's in authority of their own business, but moving forward very well and with courage. What's your best advice moving forward? Your best advice moving forward? Wow, this is beautiful, guys. I get the Ten of Pentacles, wealth, establishment, security, and family. This is what I get. Your advice moving forward is focus on what it is that you want, and if you already have this, that could be the case. This is about power, victory, and clarity if that's the case. But this is the Ace of Swords. And this is all about power, victory, and clarity. So there's a lot of clarity about what you want in terms of your life. And the Ace of Wands to boot. I mean, you add the power, victory, and clarity with, the Ace of Wands, which is about with inspiration and creativity. You can make this happen. Okay, it can happen. So careful what you manifest, because it can come through for you. Okay, it's very a good sign. You got two aces of two new beginnings. Okay. Two new beginnings. It could be from a fire sign or it could be from two people too, a fire sign or an air sign, right? Perhaps even a earth sign too, but let's see here. Wow, guys. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards here, and I'm going to see what wants to come through here for you. Here it is, okay? So what we get here is lead by example. So it's funny, we got that leadership card. So lead by example in terms of a relationship or situation is what I see here. I get don't relinquish your power, okay, within a relationship or situation is what's coming through. And like attracts like. So be careful what it is that you manifest, okay? Be cognizant of your vibration moving forward, okay? Because where the mind goes, the universe shows, okay? So I'm sending lots of love, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Drop a like, definitely subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time, guys. Until then, namaste.